I'm Rob Kircher, and welcome to our 1905 cottage restoration. This is an ongoing series of episodes with my wife Barbara and I restoring this once diamond and rough behind me. Now, we've made lots of improvements over the last year, completing the first floor and most of the second, but there are still many more challenges yet to be overcome. In this episode, we'll be back outside again, putting the finishing touches on our garden arbor. I'll be priming the wood, followed by applying a premium coat of exterior paint. Then we'll be installing lights, and adding a unique wind chime. So stay with us as we spend time, money, and effort in transforming this old baby here, our wonderful old cottage, into an incredible restoration. Well, it's another beautiful morning in upstate New York, and I'm now drilling my weep holes on the bottom sill here. So once again, if it rains, the water's going to go through. I'm working my way around the arbor, as you can see, with my primer. This is a premium quality primer made specifically for pressure treated wood. And as I was saying earlier, I don't wait the 3 or 4 months. And the whole thing is this: you don't know how long that wood's been at the big box. And honestly, I think if you put a good coat of primer on it, and then you finish it off with your final coat, I think all is good in the neighborhood, as I like to say. So it's a beautiful day. Tomorrow promises to be another beautiful day, so I should be able to get the first coat of primer on and then the second coat of the final paint on before the rain arrives the following day. So wish me luck and stay with me. Yes, when I paint, I get more paint on me than whatever I'm painting. Anyway, it's cocktail time. I'm going to let this dry. This is the primer. And then tomorrow, I'm going to do it all over again, but with the first coat of premium paint. It took me the entire day to prime this thing. And the worst are these lattices. I mean, I love them, but what a pain in the butt. And after that, I'll probably decide if I want to put a second coat on. I don't think so. Anyway, that's coming up tomorrow, and I'll see you then, because I gotta get a cocktail. Well, the fall colors are absolutely amazing. Just take a look at that. Unbelievable. That's a burning bush in front of you, the bright red leaves, and it's got red berries, and over here, that yellow. Oh. Well, this is the last of it. I just have to do this grid. I shouldn't say just have to. It's probably a good half hour, 45 minutes to do both sides, so it's not just. But I got to tell you something, I'm pleased with the outcome, and the color is so brilliantly white, it's unbelievable. So stay with me, and I got some surprises for you coming up with this amazing arbor. to say I'm finished. And I got to tell you something, I don't think I would ever paint this thing again, to be honest with you. But it looks great, and I've got some surprises coming up, as I mentioned at the beginning. And but they're going to have to wait till tomorrow, because I want this to dry really well. Today is just absolutely banner. It's about 80 degrees, so this is going to dry in a couple hours. But tomorrow I'm going to do the other one. So stay with me, and I think you're really going to like the way this thing ends up as a debut, if you will, of our garden arbor. Well, guess what showed up in today's mail? Light up your life string lights. These are the lights for the arbor. So as you can see, it's kind of a tangled mess, and it's not an easy thing to do. So Barbara's trying her best to kind of unwrap things, and then we're just going to have to work as a team and see if we can't make this thing work. It's gotten cloudy and colder, and this is how far we got in the last hour. It took 1 hour to do this. So we've got a party to go to, a family party at 4 o'clock, and I think it's 2 o'clock, so we're going to be lucky if we get over to that side before we have to leave. So anyway, it's a process. One day later, I'm finally on the last panel. Again, this is one of those projects, just like painting it twice, I would never do it again. And putting these lights on again, I'll never do it again. Anyway, I hope it's going to look good. My only concern is I have 1,000 lights, 1,000 lights. I don't know if it's going to be overkill. I won't know until it gets darker at the end of the day today, and we can flip the lights on and see what happens. But we'll see. So stay with me, and let's see what happens. I am so happy to tell you that the lights are on, and they actually blink. I don't know if you can see it with the camera because it's still light out. They have a kind of a combination of blink, 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 and then a growing kind of a look. And I have a little remote control here that I can change. Let's see what happens with this, and we'll go from there. Now, you ready for the finishing touch? Here it is. This is a handmade, wonderful wind chime, and it has that kind of a mellow, deep sound to it, which we really love. And it's going to go right there. You know, in the wintertime, this thing's going to be going like crazy. But also, anytime when obviously we have some wind, it's going to give us this nice kind of a mellow, inspirational sense, I think. I love it. Guy out of California makes these things, and they're fabulous. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it very much. And despite all the frustration with the painting and the lights, you know what? It was well worth it. And we really like it. See you next time.